Hi guys, welcome to Verbling. My name is Joe, and today we are going to be focusing on reading, and particularly we're going to be reading newspaper articles. So we're going to wait for some people to join. Hey Jay, hey Ahmad, hey Luis,
Hello.
hey guys. How is everybody?
I am great, and how are you?
I'm good. Alright, whew. Looks like we can get started. So, hi guys. Today's topic is focused on improving our reading skills, so we're going to be looking at some newspaper articles today. However, before we get started, I'd just like everybody to introduce themselves by saying your name, your country, and tell us a little bit about the weather today. So I'll start. My name's Joe. I'm from Arizona, from the United States. And today, during the day, it was actually kind of warm. I wasn't wearing a jacket, but then as the nighttime started to approach, it started to get a lot colder. So that's why I'm wearing a jacket now. But we'll start from the very left with Ahmad.
Hello everybody, my name is Ahmed. I am from Saudi Arabia. Today the weather is very changeable. It was cold in the morning, then it's getting a bit hot, but become cold again. By the way, nice haircut, Joe.
Thank you. I got all my hair cut off.
Yeah, that's why I look different. Okay.
Yes. All right. Cool. Okay. Bui Hong, are you there? Bui Hong. Okay, maybe she's adjusting her microphone. Jay, nice to see you.
Hello, I'm here.
Hi.
Oh, okay. Bui Hong,
No,
hello.
it's okay.
Yes, my name Jang. I'm from Vietnam. My weather in my location, I'm getting very rains. Not cold, but wet.
Well,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
Can you
hear
repeat
me?
that? Yeah, now we can hear you. Can you repeat that?
Yes. My the weather in my location is getting very rain.
It's raining. Ah, okay.
Yes.
Mist and rain. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Jeremy? Jay?
Hi, I'm Jeremy. I'm from France, and the weather it's not really beautiful today.
Why not?
Sometime rain, sometime no. So not sun. Always rain and dark sky.
Red and dark sky. Wow. Okay. So it did rain today? A little bit?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Laura?
Hi, Joe.
Hello.
Hi. Well, I am Laura from Argentina. The weather today, it was very nice because we are in summer, but it was too hot, so we enjoyed a cool day.
Okay. Alright. Cool. Awesome. Luis?
Hello. Hello. I am from Peru, and this is my first time that I am talking on this chat. Well, the weather. Well, now it's summer, so it's really cold. No, it's really hot. Yeah, but yeah. However, I forgot a flu.
You've got the
Well,
flu.
yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
even though it's summer.
Huh. So you have the flu in the summer. That's kind of interesting. That's different.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. Well, the flu isn't cool, but it's cool that it's summer and then it's hot. Better than being cold. Cool. Maria?
Hi, Joe. I like your haircut.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm from Colombia. Here where I live, always is summer, so all the days are really hot. So the sun is always shining. It's weird when raining, but yeah, today was
Okay.
really, really hot day. So
Really hot day. Ooh,
yeah,
that's unfortunate.
yeah.
Alright. Motaz?
Yes, Joe.
Hello again. Nice to see you.
Hello, I'm Mutaz. I'm from Syria, and it's so cold right here. Actually, I'm wearing a hat and a scarf.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh. Alright. Do you like the cold?
no,
No.
I like the
Alright.
summer.
Yeah, I'm a summer person too, so the cold is kind of not as enjoyable as the summer for me. All right. Um, Torilus, is that how you pronounce your name?
Yeah, Troilus. Hi.
Twilis.
Yeah, Jill. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Um,
meet you too.
I come from China mainland. The weather it's really a sunny day, and but it's cold, you know.
Uh-huh.
And but but in my dormitory it's warm.
In your dorm, it's warm. That's good. Cool. Okay, welcome. Ziad, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. Hi,
Hello.
my name is Ziad. I'm from Egypt. It was a little bit cold today and it rained, but I was indoor, so I didn't get wet or something from the rain.
Okay. Good, good. Okay. Perfect. All right. Welcome, guys. Glad you guys are all here today. So, the main objective of this class is to focus on improving our reading skills. So, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be sharing my screen with you guys, and then together we're all going to um, pick out an article to read, and then we're gonna take turns reading them. So the majority of the time in this class, we're just gonna be reading articles. Um, so we'll be picking them out. So I don't have any articles picked out. You guys are gonna tell me, which ones to pick out, which ones you want to read, and then the way we're gonna do it is, one person will start reading, whoever volunteers, and then what we're gonna do is, they'll read, a few sentences, maybe a paragraph, then they'll say the word popcorn, and when they say popcorn, they say like, oh, popcorn Lauda. So then that means wherever they stopped, Lauda has to continue. So that way everybody's paying attention, we're all listening, we're all helping each other out. If there's anything you need help pronouncing, I'm here to help. Everybody else is here to help. So that's the way we're going to be doing that. If that sounds a little bit confusing, we'll do a few examples with the first article just so you guys understand what I mean. Before we get started, does anybody have any questions about anything related to English that they're unsure about that I can answer? No. Okay, good. Okay, so the main website we're going to be using today is just Yahoo News. And the reason I chose this one was because I felt like Yahoo News, even though it's not a popular news source, but the language that they use, that the reporters use when they're writing these articles, it's not super difficult to understand. Like, they don't use a ton of big words, so it shouldn't be too difficult for you guys to read or understand. But if it is, then we can move on to like the New York Times, the Huffington Post, or a different news source. So what do you guys feel like reading today? we have all these sections up top. We have the U.S., world, business, entertainment, sports, tech, all of these up top. So, what do you guys feel like reading today?
Sports.
Sports. Okay. Okay. What kind of sports? We have NFL, MLB, NBA, NCAAF, NCAAB, soccer, cycling, NHL, tennis, golf, boxing, motorsports, MMA, and Olympics.
I like soccer. I don't
NBA.
know about the rest.
I like
And
play basketball.
so we have NBA and soccer. So, how many people want NBA and how many people want soccer?
Soccer.
NBA for me.
NBA from 2.
Okay, so it sounds like we have 3 for NBA and 2 for soccer.
Soccer.
Anybody else? 3 for soccer?
Soccer.
3. Okay.
3.
3 on 3.
Yes, choice.
What was that? So we got, okay, how about we do one of NBA, then we'll do one of soccer. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. NBA, okay. So, NBA. How about we read, here, we'll click on this one. New Year's resolutions. Hopefully this isn't a video. Okay, it is. So let's go to an article. Here we go. Here we go. Nets beat Wizards 115 to 113 in double overtime. Sounds like a good game. Okay. So, can everybody see this okay? Is it big enough or should I zoom in?
No, please zoom in a little bit.
No.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Or
It will be better if you type in the link.
you want the link too here. If anybody wants the link, here I'll put it for you guys. Okay. So here's the link. So I'll have it on my screen. You can click on it in the VerbLink chat if you'd like to open it. So, the way it's going to work is, so for example, let's say I read the first line. Exactly 3 hours after the game started, Joe Johnson finally won an exhausting game for the Brooklyn Nets. Popcorn Lauda. Then Lauda starts right here. Then she could say, Johnson's 18-footer with 0.7 seconds left in the second overtime, popcorn. Then she could say, Jeremy. So then Jeremy would have to start right here where it says lifted the nets. So do you guys understand how this popcorn process works?
Could you post the link here in Google Chat box?
Yes, of course. Okay,
So
there it is.
When I want to stop reading, I'll say popcorn.
Yes. And then you say popcorn in somebody else's name.
Yeah.
Okay, so does everybody understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So would anybody like to start? Any
I can
volunteer?
try.
Okay, alright, go for it.
Okay, Washington. Exactly 3 months after the game started, Joe Jason finally won an exhausting game for the Brooklyn Nets. Popcorn, Mu'taz.
Thank you. Johnson's 18-footer with 0.7 seconds left in the second overtime lifted the Nets to a 115.
Yeah.
Right?
115.
113 victory over the Washington Wizards on Friday night. Popcorn Zia.
Again? Again?
You can do that. Yeah, you can call back to the same person or back to somebody else.
Okay. Bradley Beal's 2 free throws tied the score at 113 with 9.1 seconds to play before Jason Johnson, who had 18 points, hit the shot that improved Brooklyn to 4-1 under interim coach PJ Carlesmo. Popcorn, Jeremy.
That's what big time players do. We we put him in a good position to make the play, and we made the play. Carlissimo said. Popcorn, Maria?
Washington double teamed Johnson as it had earlier in the game, but this time he knew it was coming. Popcorn to Laura.
In that situation, man, I seen the double team coming, and I just took one hard dribble and pull up for a jumper, Johnson said. Popcorn by Hunk.
Block the haste. Seven fly pawn and Christian Beacon for the next and Beacon William S. 24 point and 10 assists.
You can keep going or you can popcorn.
Okay. Laura, please.
Okay. Bill had a career-high 24 points. Jordan Crawford scored 23 points, and Nant, who pulled out in the first overtime, had 20 for Washington, which lost its fourth in a row and is now 4-27. Popcorn, Luis.
Wait, Luis, before you start real quick, right here when it's talking about scores, nobody probably knew this, but when it's talking about scores, on the left is talking about wins, on the right is loses. So what they say is, the way you would read that is, which lost its fourth in a row and is now 4-27. So you say 4-27. But the other one, when we were saying like the game ended up being 115-113, that's because it's like one team against another, so that's why you say 2 for this. But then when you're talking about like the record of a team, since it's just one team, it's just talking about wins and losses, so you say 4-27. Just a note for that. But yeah, Luis, you can continue now.
Okay.
Sorry, Fouled is pronounced as fouled or fouled?
Fouled.
Okay.
Good question.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. How many times we've been here? I've lost count and expected Koch Randy Whitman said. After Martin Wester's jumper gave the Wizards 107 and 104 lead to begin the second overtime. Gerard Wallace made a layup and Keith Bogans converted a 3-point plate in layup for a 111 and to 107 lead with 3:21 to play. Popcorn to Maria.
I'm lost.
You're lost. We're right here.
Yeah.
Bill hit a 3-pointer.
Bill hit a 3-pointer as the first overtime ended to tie the score at 140. It was the second time Washington extended the game at the Horn. Nene hit a hook shot to tie it at 93 in regulation. Popcorn to Motas?
Yes, the Wizards scored the first 8 points of overtime to take a 101 in 93 lead. Is it right, Joe?
There you say, so it's talking about the Wizards versus the Nets, so it's 101-93.
Yeah. 293 lead with... can I say 2 for this one too? Also?
Yeah, for this one you say
1, 2,
you say 127 left, with 127 left.
with because they're talking about time.
Yes, 127.
With 127 left, but the Nets later scored 11 straight for a 1-4 to 1
Yeah,
101 lead
yeah, 104 to 101.
with 3.4 seconds left before Bill's shot. Popcorn Jeremy.
Yes, but like keeps us alive when we should have been died, and we never should have been died to begin with. Whitman says, the thing that's disturbing is that we do the same mistake over and over again. If you was closing the game out when a guy double it, you have to move the ball. Um, Jeremy Blaze.
It was the third straight. How pronounce that? Sorry.
Straight.
Straight.
There
Okay.
you go.
It was the third straight win in overtime for Brooklyn, and Washington fifth straight lose in OT. Just one down to the wire. There was nothing they were really doing that was killing us. We were nicked and we can nick the whole time, Bill said. Popcorn, Laura.
The game featured the return of Andre Blatche, who was let go by Washington last summer after 7 stormy seasons. The Wizards used the amnesty provision on Blatche, who was banished from the team by Whitman last March for poor condition. Popcorn Ahmad.
Blatty was booed by the crowd when he entered with just under 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Moments later, with the crowd still booing, he hit his first shot and then drew laughed when he tripped as he ran down the court. He had 13 points and 12 rebounds.
Good.
Popcorn.
Okay.
It seems that you guys miss somebody. Me.
Who-
I even do not read it.
You have not read that? Okay, then how about you read, and then after that, I'm gonna say something. So right here, I probably screwed up by not playing.
Okay, I probably screwed out, but not playing him more than I did. Carlos Simon said, there is a lot of people that would not have been able to handle the situation. The first time back, he didn't handle it. He thrived in it.
Good. Okay. This article is kind of long. I didn't realize it was so long. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. We're at the end. Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes. Hold on. Somebody's. Yes. Question.
What does screwed up mean?
Screwed up means like to mess up. Like let's say, you're supposed to pick up your brother from his job, like in 20 minutes, and then in 20 minutes you forget about it, and then 10 minutes goes by, and then you go and then you realize, oh man, I screwed up, I didn't pick up my brother 20 minutes ago. So it's like you mess up, you do something wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Okay, let's see. Okay, we have like 4. We're almost done with this. So, Blatch said he didn't care about the crowd's reaction. The thing is, the booing didn't affect me at all because I don't play for them. They're supposed to boo me. They're supposed to go against me, Blatch said. Popcorn. How about Ziad?
Okay, the Wizards started off quickly, shooting 9 of 11 as they took a 20-10 lead with 6:27 to play in the first quarter and led 30-20 after one. Popcorn, Buhong.
Yes, I'm lost. Please help me.
We're right here, the last one. In the second quarter, Washington stretched.
Um, in the second, Washington pressed the lead to 36 and 22 before the net hit for consecutive 3 points to cut the deficit
Deficit.
to two. The winner less 5-5 and 5-2 at the halftime, behind 20, 23 points by Nels and Crawford.
Good. Good. Okay. That's okay. That was a difficult one. Good job, guys. Okay, so that article is a little bit longer than I thought it would be. Let's see. There might be... So basically, it was just a really good game. The Nets versus the Wizards, double overtime. Nets won. Blatch, he returned. He was let go by the Washington Wizards. Everybody was it seemed like everybody was unhappy, but he was saying, you know, oh well, let them be unhappy, let them boo me. That's what's motivating me to do better. So it looks like here are a few photos of the game. Joe Johnson puts up the game-winning shot over the Washington Wizards to give the Nets a 115-113 win. Cool. Okay. Good job, guys. So yeah, that was article about basketball, the NBA, National Basketball Association, if you didn't know. So that's the basketball league in the United States. Good. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about any of the words we went over, or the pronunciation of any words?
Yeah, I have one.
Okay.
Is it boomy when the crowd make that sound, boo or something?
Yeah, so booing is, so here it says Blatch was booed by the crowd. So booing is like, boo!
Yeah,
Boo, you
got it.
suck! Yeah. So that's booing. Uh-huh. Good question. Any other questions? No other questions? Okay, good. Alright. So, another good thing, you know, besides reading articles, another good way to practice reading is to find an online audiobook. Like, for example, I was reading The Chronicles of Narnia in Spanish, and we had like an audio CD that my teacher found online. So we would kind of read along and listen to it. So that will, you know, you'll hear the words pronounced correctly, and it's a good way to practice listening and reading at the same time. Good. Okay. So I think the next one we were going to do was soccer, right?
But can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Before soccer?
Of course.
Can you translate this MLB in HL?
Yeah. Okay. So NFL, National Football League, like American football. MLB is Major League Baseball. NBA, National Basketball Association. NHL, National Hockey League. NCAAF. I think. Oh, that's the National College Collegiate Association of Football. Maybe hold on. Let me double check that one. One's for basketball, one's for football, though. National Collegiate Athletic Association. So that's NCAA. So this one's for football, this one's for basketball. NASCAR, I don't know what that stands for. Golf, what's NASCAR stand for?
Cars and something like this.
Yeah, that's
Racing
what it's about. Exactly. Golf, UFC, United Fighting
Boxing,
Club.
yeah,
Yeah, it's fighting basically.
fighting.
Boxing, soccer is like football. And I think that's it. Yeah, good question.
Thank
Any
you.
other questions? Of course. Any other questions? Okay. So, now we can choose another article. Would you guys like to do another sports article or something else?
Something else.
Something else. Okay. So if we go back, oops. Let's see. Yahoo. News. Darn it. Sorry, we were just there. We go. News. Okay. So what would you guys like to do now? Anything you guys would like to do in particular? Entertainment, sports, technology, politics, science, health, blogs,
Technology, maybe.
technology and politics. Okay, so who wants to do technology and who wants to do politics?
Technology.
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 Okay,
Yes.
I think technology wins. All right. Okay, how about this one? 5 things to expect at CES 2013. Does anybody know what CES stands for?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't either, so let's see. Sorry, what was it? CES. Consumer Electric Show? Okay, cool. Okay, so this one isn't too long. So same thing. Would anybody like to volunteer and start first?
Post the link, please.
Okay.
yeah, share please. Link.
Here we go. And then I'll put it in the Google as well. There we go. Okay. So there's the link. Would anybody like to volunteer and start first?
I can
Me?
start again.
You can start again? Okay.
Okay. Las Vegas lights up new next week, not with its usual bright lights, but with thousands and thousands of gadgets and electronic devices. The annual CES show is here, and while we have our doubts that this show will be as big as it has been in the years past, everyone from Samsung to Sony to Toshiba to thousands of gadget companies you have never heard of will be packing the Las Vegas Convention Center with their new wares. Popcorn, Laura.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Well, I have some problems with phrasal verbs. For example, in the first paragraph, when you say Las Vegas lights up, and do you necessarily have to use up, lights up?
Yeah, light up is like you could use it as in like if wait, who's asking this? Sorry, I can't see. Ahmad, is that you?
No, not me. No.
I ask you.
Oh, Luis. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Luis, so you might say like if I said, "Hey, Luis, you just won $1,000." Your face, I could say like, "Oh, after I told Luis that, his face lit up." That's a good example. But yeah, you have to say light up is like this like Las Vegas lights up Nevada. Here, Las Vegas, the annual CES show lights up Vegas. So it's just a phrasal verb. I don't know where it comes from, but it's like the idea of things like being illuminated and changing from like kind of boring to like more exciting and like lighting up. So like usually Las Vegas is lit up with lots of stores and places and casinos and stuff like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep, no problem. Any other questions? No. Okay. Who did you say, Ziad?
Laura?
Okay.
Every year, a few trends emerge from the show that help set the tone for the rest of the year in tech. Think back to 2012 and you might remember hearing a lot about connected TVs, Ultrabooks, laptops, and Android and Windows 8 tablets. So what is in store for CES 2013? Here are 5 of our expectations. Popcorn Trilus.
Okay.
I have a question.
Okay. Sorry, Trillis. Question?
About the year, you say 2013 or 2013?
You can say both, 2013 or 2013.
Okay.
Good question.
Okay.
Alright, now you can start.
HD televisions at CE. What? I can start?
Yeah.
HD televisions at the CES. Shocker, we know. But get ready for HD times 4. Except to hear the term Ultra HD over the next week. A lot. Ultra HD or 4K HD TVs have 4 times the resolution of current HD televisions. Yes, that means every higher resolution than the 118p HD TV you bought this year or last. I'm confused about what are they talking about.
Okay, so here, HGTV, HD stands for high definition. So it's like Blu-ray, that's like high definition, stuff like that. What they're saying is that in this 1080p, that's a resolution for like HGTV. So they're saying that at the show, one of the things that you'll see will be more HGTVs, but instead of just HGTVs, they're going to be Ultra HD, which means that they're 4 times the resolution of current HGTVs. So they're just going to be like more clear, better.
Oh, yeah.
More pixel. Yeah.
Okay. Next.
This one?
Ahmad?
Yeah, okay. Many companies are expected to release or show off their new Ultra HD TVs this year. Sony already has one, but it costs $25,000.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Many of the others introduced are expected to be expensive, but we also expect some of the affordable TV makers to talk about their plans. We promise we will be all over this category in regular definition. Popcorn. Yeah, Jeremy?
Okay.
Sorry, I have a question again.
Okay.
Is it category or category?
Category. I would say category. Category.
Okay.
So like the stress is on the beginning. Category.
I have another question.
Okay.
What does it show off mean?
Show off is like to boast about. So it's like if I were to say, "Oh guys, look, I just bought a Ferrari. Check out my car. I'm so cool. I'm showing off my car to you. I'm cooler than you." So it's that's showing off.
Okay, thank you.
You can start?
Yes.
Okay. Well, reliable and other gadgets that pair with your phone. This year's CES is not expected to be all about smartphones. Many of the big smartphone makers, HTC, Nokia, Samsung, etc., seem to be saving their biggest announcement for Mobile World Congress, a mobile trade show held in Barcelona at the end of February. But we do expect the years to be all about the hardware device that work with your phone or tablet. Popcorn, Maria.
Okay, so we are not talking about speakers, dogs. Yeah. So there will be a lot of those. Many were what I pronounce this word
Yeah, wearable.
wearable devices like the Fitbit or Homebone app, paired with your phone to tell you more about your fitness activity. There will be even more of those types coming at the show, and Pebble, the maker of the popular smartwatch, has even promised to show us a working version of the watch. We also expect many companies to talk about the connected home and how your phone can control everything from your light bulb to your doorbell. Concord to Bouillon. Bouillon.
Yes,
Okay.
Josh, please, Josh, I'm lost.
Sorry, somebody has a really loud background noise.
Yes, I am reading from your screen, but you do not show me.
What was that? Wei Hong?
Yes, I'm reading, but please show me the paper. I don't see anything.
Okay, here it is. So we're right here. 3, self-driving and smarter cars.
Yeah, thank you. Can I read now?
Yeah.
Yes, self-driving and smart cars. It may not be the new job or LA auto show, but the cars are arriving in for CES. Toyota and Audi have
Announced.
announced things that they plan to demonstrate their self-driving cars and other live folks and holding press concession to talk more about their connected industry technology. Laura, please.
Okay.
Joe,
Yes.
I have a question.
All right.
What is Dash Technologies?
In-dash technology.
Yeah.
So here, I'm gonna pull up a picture of what we call the dashboard. Okay. So right here. So look, this is a car, the inside of a car. This up here, when it says in-dash technologies, it's referring to right here because this whole thing at the top is called your dashboard. So
Okay.
in-dash technology refers to the gadgets right here.
Okay. I understand. Thanks.
Yep, no problem. Any other questions? All right, Lauda, number 4.
Okay. More Windows 8. So what is in store for tablets and computers, you ask? CES 2012 saw a number of new Android tablets and a lot of talk about Microsoft Windows 8, which was the release in October. And while Microsoft isn't officially at the show this year, you can expect more Windows 8 tablet laptops and tablet laptop hybrids. While many of the major companies, Dell, HP, Lenovo, Toshiba, Samsung, released Windows 8 tablets and computer before the holidays, you might be surprised at what some were holding back. We are also holding out for some interesting tablet concepts from Intel, Nvidia, and others. Um, Popcorn to Jeremy.
Okay. We are headphone 5 exactly.
Yeah, 5 headphones with every. Yeah.
Headphone from every celebrity you know. As someone recently said to a celebrity headphone, I like the new celebrity perfumes. CES always turned into Hollywood hotspot with lots of celebrity appearance, talk and performance. But these years the celebrities are coming with their own product, and by products we really mean headphones. Popcorn, Ziad.
Okay, so Dr. Dre kicked off the tournament with Beats by Dre, and now you have 50 Cent, Snooki, Tim Tebow, Motorhead, Lemmy, oh, a lot of names, Mister, yes, Motorhead phones, and even more with their own branded headphones or lines of audio gear. Popcorn, uh, trolley, trolleys.
Okay. Where is it?
We're at the last line for number 5.
Last line. As some recent headphone from every celebrity, As
No,
some
down
recent.
2. Right here. You could spend all your time.
You could spend all your time at CES just covering the celebrities. We are not going to do that, but we promise to bring you the highlights.
Good. Okay. Good job, guys. One thing. This word right here. Does anybody know what the proper pronunciation of this word is?
Celebrity.
There you go. Perfect. Celebrity. Celebrity.
Celebrity.
Celebrity. Uh-huh. Good.
Celebrity.
Celebrity. Uh-huh. Does anybody have any questions about any of the words from this article?
Yes, I have a question.
All right.
WITH is pronounced like with or with?
Sorry, how do you spell it?
The TH in the end is pronounced like the or like thing. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I'm trying to see what you're talking about. We have the, and we have that, and there.
No, with.
Oh, with.
With lots. Is it pronounced like with or with?
Oh, right here. Okay, and even more with. I say with. You could say with. It's the same thing. It just depends on who's pronouncing it, but I say with.
Okay.
But I've heard both. Did somebody else have a question?
I want to know the meaning of hybrids. HYBRIDS.
Hybrid. Okay. Hybrid. Okay. Hybrid is like the mix of two things. So let's say your mom is Chinese and your dad is Mexican, then you could say like you're a hybrid of the two.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah. Any other questions?
I have
a question. Okay.
Yeah, in paragraph 4,
okay,
where are the names like Dell, AP? How do you pronounce all that names?
Dell, HP, Lenovo, Toshiba, Samsung, etc. And Windows and Android.
Intel
Oh,
and
oh, Intel. That one? I'm not sure. I've never even heard of that one. Niv, Vidia, maybe?
Nvidia. It's
Nvidia.
Nvidia.
Nvidia. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Nvidia. Okay,
Nvidia.
thanks.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Yes, I have a question in the last subtitle, in the number 5, in the second paragraph, number 5. Uh, then the phrasal verb kicked off. The meaning of that phrasal verb.
Kick off is like to start or begin. So, it's used in football. You could use it with like a company and say uh, like you could say like Facebook just kicked off.
When you start doing something.
Yeah, it's like Dr. Dre kicked off the trend. Like Dr. Dre began the trend with Beats by Dre. So it's like to begin something, to debut it, to start it.
Okay. And then other question is in number 4 in the second paragraph, and holding out.
Holding out is like to not tell you about it. So like we're also holding out for some interesting tablet concepts. So it's like the people who wrote this article, they're holding out on us, which means they have information about interesting tablet concepts that they're not telling us because they're holding out. They're holding out. Like if somebody's, it's like if you have good news for me, and you're like, oh, I'll tell you later. Then then I could say, oh, stop holding out on me. Just tell me already. Like holding out is like not telling.
Like a secret.
Exactly, like a secret.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, good questions. Any other questions? No. Okay. So we have 9 minutes left. Let's see if maybe we can find a short article. One more on tech or politics, science, health, entertainment, business.
Entertainment could be.
Okay. Okay.
Or videos.
Videos. Let's see. Here we go. Let's read about Justin Bieber. Okay. This is kind of long. I think we can get it done though. Okay. Does anybody want to start? Or how about I'll start? Justin Bieber is taking the high road. After TMZ posted pictures of him smoking what appears to be marijuana, the Beauty and the Beat singer took Twitter to address his millions of fans. Popcorn Maria.
Every day growing and learning, trying to be better. You get knocked down or you get up. Then the 18 years old pop star wrote on the microblogging site January 5. I see all you and I hear all of you. I never want to let any of you down. I love you. Popcorn to Jeremy.
Okay. Bieber didn't address the post-smoking pics directly, but he did allude. How pronounce that?
Allude.
Allude. Okay, allude. But they did allude to facing new challenges and new doctors. I'm ready. We are ready. See you all tomorrow and every day after that. He tweeted back until tomorrow, ready to see you all smile. Sorry. Time to do what I'm supposed to be doing, performing. Popcorn Hamad. Hamad.
Okay. It's been an interesting week for the teen idol, to say the least. Earlier, a paparazzo was killed while trying to photograph the singer's Ferrari in Los Angeles. Bieber was not in the vehicle, at the time, but expressed his condolences for the photographer's loved ones in a statement. Popcorn, Diego?
While I was not present nor directly involved with the tragic accident, he said, thoughts and prayers are with the family of the victims. Popcorn um, as Atma.
It's over, I think.
Yeah, it's over. It just says the article. This article originally appeared on usmagazine.com.
Ah, okay.
Good. Okay. Good job, guys. That one wasn't too long or too difficult. Does anybody have any questions about any of the vocabulary or pronunciation?
Condolences.
Condolences. I know what that means. I'm not sure how to best describe it. Condolences. Let's see what dictionary.com says. So it's the expression of sympathy with a person who is suffering sorrow, misfortune, or grief. It's usually used with people who have died. So like here it says expressed his condolences, which is like his sympathy for the photography's loved ones. So it's like symphony or sympathy. Sorry, sympathy. So it's like he understands, like, people die, accidents happen, and I'm sorry about that. So his expression of sympathy. Good question. Any other questions or questions?
How about vehicle? Vehicle.
Wait, sorry. Where is that?
The last sentence, I don't know. I can't say it.
Victim?
Vehicle. Vehicle.
Okay.
I don't know.
Vehicle?
Vehicle. Here. Vehicle.
Yeah.
Vehicle. Yeah, vehicle.
Vehicle. Okay.
Vehicle.
Vehicle.
No, not we. Vehicle.
Vehicle.
No, you're saying, it sounds like you're saying vehicle with a W, but it's vehicle.
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 Like Victor.
Victor.
Yeah, there you go. That sound is the V on the front, so it's vehicle.
Vehicle.
There you go. Vehicle.
Okay. Vehicle. Okay.
Good. Yeah. Any other? What does that mean? A vehicle is like a car is a vehicle. You could say a bicycle is a vehicle. It's like something that helps you transport yourself somewhere else, or like used for as a mode of transportation.
Oh, transportation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Joe?
Yeah.
Please, how do you spell this word, please? I have typed the word.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you see the word? I have typed it.
Sorry. Let me. Oh, doubters.
Yeah. Doubters.
So that word was just like invented on the spot. So doubt is like when you don't believe in something. Like, for example, I could say, I doubt you speak Russian, or something like that. Doubters just is like to create like a person from it. So like I could say, oh, you don't believe in me, Laura doesn't believe in me, Carlos doesn't believe in me, you guys are all doubters. Like, you don't believe in me. The people who don't believe in it.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much.
Any other questions?
No thanks.
No. Okay. We have 2 minutes left. If you guys have any other questions, you can ask me right now, even if it's not related to the articles that we read. Otherwise, thank you for coming. If you have any suggestions or any comments or complaints or anything, you can contact me on my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/joeverbling, or just recommendations for new classes. You can do that. So just do that. I'm gonna get my next class started so that you guys can get ready to click join. But thank you guys for coming.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for
Bye-bye.
the
Thanks,
class.
Joe.
It was very
I
beneficial.
like so much your class.
Thank you.